Hello friend, good morning and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey, day 223. So in this self-talking journey, I want to start. The reason is very simple. I would like to gain my confidence and improve my communication skill. And in the communication skill, the main important things is listening and observation skill. So all the things, it's not so easy that I improve in one day. It's a continuous process. We know all that, what is required, but somehow we are not stick on this. And last 5 days I read the books Life is Simple. I think 5 chapter I share with you, and all those 5 chapter is really give share their give concept, give idea, and it's very useful to uplift our mindset. Actually mindset is everything. Actually if we shape our mindset, if we strong our mindset, then we can achieve anything and everything. And because problem, challenges, circumstances, setback, that is very natural. No one can stop it. It will coming, but how we handle the situation, how we overcome the setback, how we consider setback as a challenge, that is the main things. And yes, if we read this book, I think we develop a right mindset, and on that ideology thought process, we give a proper shape of each and every problem, and we know ourselves better. As because most of the time we not know ourselves, who I am, and what is the normal thought, and how we can give a better version of our self. So it's a continuous process. So knowing ourselves, in this self-talking journey, I just encouraging everyone to know ourselves. As because when we know ourselves, know our strong strength, weakness, then actually we make our journey very smooth. Without knowing ourselves, it's very difficult and challenging. Eh, Actually, some most of the time, it's happen most of the thing without knowing ourselves. And we are emotionally biased. We are just run by the time. And what I want to say, our anger is not our control. Our emotion is not our control. So if we really want to become a success and happy person, then the main important things, we have to be know ourselves, and we have to be control few things, like how we control our thought process, how we control our anger, how we control all our negative mindset. So that is very important. And in this self-talking journey, I encourage everyone that uh, the body, soul, mind, and we should take care of these three things. And morning time is the particularly is the best time. And in this time, it's a completely silent, and if we talk with ourselves, and we get many more clarity, and we get stronger our mindset, and our we also develop a right belief system, right attitude, right thought process. So just simply I encourage everyone, just 20 spend 20 minutes with ourselves for our jogging, exercises, spiritual practices, and doing some self-affirmation and gratitude. Actually, most of the time we are see most of the thing, what we are what is missing in our life. That's why we are upset, depressed. Is but instead of looking this as negative things, we see the things what I have. As because today what I have, it's a dream of million people. Uh, so the lifestyle what I life today, that is also dream of million people. So if I start thinking in this way, in whatever situation, circumstance today I have, I think a million of people they are also worse situation. If we just think on this way, and I try to make a better person of ourselves, and I try to develop a mindset how we solve others' problem, not only my problem. I think it's also help to solve our mindset, and it's a from here it's start a contribution mindset. Eh, I just practice few things, and I see personally the benefit from there. When I am upset, depressed, on that time I try to be smile, try to behave like nothing has happened. But this attitude or really it helped me a lot, as because somehow I forget what is I am, why I am upset, depressed. Is the it's a line, fake it before make it. So if we really want to be happy, yes, maybe sometime we have to drama to be happy. And this happiness is become real. So how we deal the situation, there is a science. So on that time, if we upset, depressed, and not doing any activity, then and it's not progressive. So rather than we have to do something, as because few things we can't change, few things we have no control. Also the things what we have no control. So if we shift our focus, what I can do from here better, what I can start. If we start thinking in this way, then it's a huge shift, and I think it's a great things. Most of the time we are thinking I will start from tomorrow or maybe New Year. Yes, 2005 is end after 1 month. 2005 will be end of the year. Again 1 year is past. 2026 is coming. In this time, most of the people they are taking resolution that from 2026 I will start this. From then, what I want to say, instead of 26, it's better that we start it from tomorrow. Oh, then really we ready for 26 to take the full control. Well, as because at least 21 days is required to be consistent, and yes, we have 21 days. In these 21 days, we just make a good habit, and we continue this in 26, and we achieve our dream life, dream life, and dreams, achieve our success. So we know that if we at least improve 1% in a day, if we develop a mindset that every day morning, if we just commit ourselves that today I will do something really good in comparison of the yesterday, at least 1% improvement in every area. Suppose I am doing hair self-talking journey, so I commit myself that I will try to give my level best. I will try to express as myself in better way. I will start my day. I try to contribute or to something more in my organization. I try to contribute something good in my relation. Whatever is past, more than that, and consciousness is the key of success. Most of the time we are not conscious, so we are not awareness. So if we act with consciousness, is sometimes we are run by someone, and most of the time it's a non-natural things. Is we wake up late, maybe due to late sleep in the night, and we are very hurry. So someone already taking control. So if we change these things, if we before sun rises, if we rises is, and if we take our control, most of the day we are wake up in the morning as a loser soldier, and after that throughout the day we not able to take the control of the day. So if we think, no, I will start my day, and I will take control, and yeah, I make something really good, at least 1% improvement in every area, then I think I make a better version of myself. And not only that, I have to write everything in pen and paper. What is my goal? We just differentiate this goal into two parts: short-term goal and long-term goal. So daily goal, so maybe just 50 minutes, wake up early in the morning and doing some yoga exercise, spiritual practices. After that, and reading at least one page a book, uh, and just consider the relation as well. In relation, how we make a better relation, and how we take control the day, how we develop a contribution mindset, how I develop a contribution mindset where I contribute something for society. At least start with small. Whenever, in which place I am, that does not matter, but start with small. And most of the people, we are thinking, if I become success, if I become happy, then I will start these things. Instead of that, whatever the situation, today I will start in a limited resource. In this way, if we develop a mindset and we start acting, and each and every day we audit ourselves, then it's creating a huge shift. Actually, in a organization, there is a architect, accountant, but in our life, I am the architect, I am the CEO, I am the CXO. So I have to audit myself, and that how I then make a better version, in which area I have to give more focus, and how I make it in proper way. So auditing is very very important, and this time of auditing is before sleeping. Start my day with some day plan, and before sleeping, if we see that what went well, what is make my day the drain my the day, as because if we audit, we know what is the mistake I am doing, and what is the scope of improvement, and accordingly we can act. It is help to change the awareness, and this attitude help me day by day 1%. So there is one formula that I every day I promote, that is Kuri: knowledge, understanding, in realization and implementation. So we have enough knowledge, is we have understanding, we have realization, but somehow we are not taking any action, not start implementing. And so we have to rather just knowledge, we have to apply, we have to convert. We have knowledge, that consistency is the key of success. If we make a right habit, it's give fruit the entire life. So these things, the knowledge is not sufficient. If we start taking action every day, then it is help to shape our life. And today I just share my favorite story, uh, the the big elephant, the story of a big elephant. And the big elephant, when he was a baby elephant, on that time, I he just uh, uh, try to escape from the actually on that time, I he's just uh, holding by a rope of, in the tree, and all that time the baby elephant trying to escape from the barrier, the rope, but he is completely failure. He trying again and again, but he is failure. Every day he is trying, but he not able to escape. After that, the baby elephant started believing it's not possible to break this rope, and and he left his hope. After that, after few years, this baby elephant is not a baby elephant. He is now a big elephant. He can, and he can break one building, one tree, anything if he try. On that time also, the baby elephant and just by the same rope, and he is not trying, as because the baby elephant start believing that I can break this barrier. uh, the limiting belief system, that is not help us actually. But how we break this limiting belief system? For that we have to take extra initiative. we have to be remove our old thought process, what old belief system, and we have to develop a mindset. Yes, I can do it, and we have to take a try. That is very very important, and as because most of the time the past experience that not help us to grow, that at all times is a barrier, that the limiting belief system actually not is for progressive. So we have to be know what is our limiting belief system. Most of the time we are thinking like this, is I am not talented, I am not smart enough, I can't do it I am not for that. In this way we just limiting belief system, that's the reason we are not able to break the barrier like the big elephant. Now we are not the same person. If we change the mindset, we can do anything and everything. So each and every day, if we self affirmation that like this, that I can do anything and everything, and if we give my level best, else if we audit myself, if we discipline, if we dedication, and like not consider like the big elephant, and as because past experience not help for progressive. So we have to develop the progressive mindset, growth mindset, that is very very important. And for that, definitely we have to give our 100%. Yes, at first we have to start um, taking initiative. And each and every day we have to take audit ourselves. Uh, then only we can and achieve these things. So what I want to say, that life is simple, but most of the time we are make it complex by uh, our self-limiting belief system. So how we convert this belief system? For that, we have to audit ourselves every day, and we have to start taking action. And the best thing, we have to take help from the great mentor. And it is better approach that if we listen some positive things every day, and we apply some good thing in our life, I, then only we can and transform ourselves. And in this self-talking journey, sometimes I also upset that I am not progressive the way I expect it to improve my communication skill. And most of the time, like me, everyone they thought about this, that yes, I can't improve my communication skill, and we leave our journey mid of that way. But this is the weak point. We have to be stick. Actually, each and every successful people, what they achieve, they giving some time, like a tree. When we plant a seed, we not immediately expect that this seed will give fruit and flower. uh, it will take some time. For that we have to nurturing, for that we have to watering. And most of the time we just plant a seed, and we expect it, most of the time when we start something, develop good things, and we not giving proper time, and as a result we are not become success. But we have to think in like a seed. We have to be patient, and we have to develop a patience, and we have to be touch with right mindset people. Then only we break the barrier. Anyway, I wish all of you stay healthy, happy, and wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Bye bye.